At number 37 on our Global Top 40 Retro Survey, this is another debut, and this is one from Cheap Trick. The song was called The Flame for their Lap of Luxury album. That's the album that the label made them do because their sales were not all that great. Great classic songs. I mean, Dream Police, I Want You to Want Me, Surrender. Great songs. They just weren't big Billboard Hot 100 hits, with the exception of I Love You to Want Me, which was at the time they were only top 10 in 1979. The song was written by British songwriters Bob Mitchell and Mick Graham in 1987. It was one of those tracks written for singer Elkie Brooks in a 1988 studio album, but Brooks disliked The Flame and chose only to record the other song, Only Love Will Set You Free. So the song fell in Cheap Trick's lap. They didn't like the song either. They were asked to work outside with other songwriters. Rick Nielsen, the band's main songwriter, was apprehensive about the project, but agreed to. The band offered the local choice of The Flame or the Diane Warren song Look Away, which of course would eventually be recorded by Chicago, and that would be a big hit. I think that's the Chicago after Peter Cetera left, but they still sounded like Peter Cetera was in the band. That's yacht, wuss, rock, whatever. Nothing really wrong with Chicago's music. Not all of it, you know. I know a lot of people bash on 80s Chicago. Not horrible. Come on. Anyway, except for that 25-6 to rewarmer rig. That thing sucked. I'm sorry. Nick disliked it so Nick Nielsen that he yanked it from the tape player and ground the cassette beneath his boot heel. This is what Rick Nielsen did to the demo. Producer Regina recalled that he and the band had some pretty good arguments over the song. The band initially attempted to record a take of the song together, but Nielsen repeated his contempt for the song and left. Followed by Peterson. Zito Sisman decided to focus on one band member at a time and convince each one in turn to record their parts. He started with singer Robert Zander, recording his vocals on a simple backing track featuring keyboard by Kim Bullard, and a drum machine and Carlos's drums. Nielsen and Peterson then agreed to add their parts to the record. I figured it was going to expose the band of the song. I had better be it right for Zander, and I thought it became screamingly obvious that the song was tailor-made for him. And of course, 2021, Nielsen said he did not dislike The Flame and thought it was a terrific song. He said that his frustration came from being forced upon the band that they have already recorded various tracks given to them. The recording company producer said, "You're going to record this, and we had already recorded 10 different things. It's like, why didn't we do this one first?" So anyway, here is the song from Cheap Trick, The Flame, coming in at number 37 on our Global Top 40 Retro Survey.